D-minus 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, looks like a frog.
Few technical hitches.
We got loads tonight.
Yeah, we got more technical hitches than whatever. Anyway, everyone all right? Marcus,
Yes.
good.
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, doing okay.
Jackie's been flying the new Mini
I have.
4 Pro, and
I
she
have.
put it through his paces.
Yep. Checked
And,
out all 360 degrees of the 360-degree obstacle avoidance.
The new one's going to have 361 degrees. That's the Mini. That's the Mini 4. The Mini 4.5 Pro.
Right.
Comes out just before Christmas. What about you, Kev? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. You?
You're all good. Terry's all right? Terry, are you there?
I'm a little bit out of focus, so I can't.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
He's got
Terry's
soft
featuring,
focus on. It's great for his complexion.
Terry's featuring the soft focus.
Soft
tonight.
focus, integrated, awful.
It does good,
camera.
does good for your lines on your face. Apparently. Anyway, let's have a look in the chat. The chat's gone so mad I can't see the top of it. There we are. Right. Dave Callum's here at 3:56.
He was first.
Hang on, 3:56. It's a different planet. Captain Joe's here. Hey, Captain Joe. George Kelly's here. Technic FPV is here.
What's that?
And Chuck is here, and Chris Wedgworth is here. Patrick Morris. Sorry, I got to spell your name wrong, though. Patrick. Typo errors. Captain Kirk.
Joan.
And Marcus. Caroline's here.
Marcus?
Sweet Caroline.
Caroline.
Good times
We'll be
never
sick with-
been so good.
Suzanne's here. And Lee's here. Recovering.
Joan.
Oh dear, I'm losing the plot. Drone Show Live, that's
Tony.
Tony. Flying Fin Media's here.
John.
And anyone else? Anyone else I've missed?
Stephen Sutton.
Stephen Sutton's here somewhere. Oh, Laurie's here. Hi, Laurie. Ray Kelly's here. And Stephen Sutton. There he is. I found him.
Hey, Don Hill.
Oh, Brian's here. Hi, Brian. Brian, there we are. Brian. Jerry's here. Come on.
Yay.
My computer's just...
Oh, surprise, surprise, he's eating.
I'm the Sky Drone 4K. He's here.
Jim.
Sally's here.
I heard that in Jackie before whilst you were still talking.
Oh,
Keith Fuller's
We've
here.
been eating dime bars.
Marcus
as
is
well.
here. Marcus is definitely here. He's up there. I can see him from here. Right, anyone else? Grief. Could be all day with this chat.
oh, Paul.
oh,
Paul
yeah.
Wedgwick.
Yep, he's here. Well, I'll be lurking. I'll be lurking in them bare heels. Mickey
That's
Moon.
better.
Mickey Moon's here. Don Hill's here. Don Hill.
Yeah, hi Don.
We're done. That's anyone else? That's it. I think.
KTTV.
Oh, where's that?
That's Slim Jim FPV's dad.
Right. Well, welcome to 1 hour of madness.
Yeah.
Did the show before?
Did anybody see Ian's video on the TV this afternoon?
I didn't see it live, but it was on
Oh,
ITV.
no.
Alan
Missed
Titchmarsh's show. And well,
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
they
really-
re-edited. I'm not even pulled up. I think they re-edited to use it the way they used it. But
Yeah.
well done,
I
Ian.
sat up all night waiting for it.
Thank you very much. You did
All night.
all
I
night.
knew it was wrong.
Was you queuing up outside the
Do
studio?
you know what time it was on?
Yeah. I made Linda wait outside. No.
Tammy's
Yeah,
here.
didn't have
Oh,
a
Tammy.
ticket.
Tammy, where are you? Tammy. There you are.
Yeah.
No, where is he? Oh,
We
there.
got
Max is here.
Max
too.
here,
Tammy.
420.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, we have a guest tonight.
Oh, there's another one there. Albion drones.
Well,
That's Sue.
I've done that one, I think.
That's Sue, yeah.
Oh, I have, yeah. And right, okay. Let's bring on our special guest. If I can find the link, because it didn't work there. Let's try it.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Hey.
Jimmy.
Right.
Don't put you on the hot seat. I'll put him there.
Oh, in the middle, thanks.
Right. Welcome to welcome to Drone
The
Seekers.
opposite way.
Thanks for having me, everyone.
We just we have to wait for Terry to finish his sweet.
It's
No, we're
stuck in my tooth. It's a. Yeah, go on. Sorry. Sorry.
What-
sir.
what-
All right.
What
Would you like a Kit Kat, Terry?
Oh, can't. I'm eating a Nuttles Minto.
Yeah, here's a Kit Kat.
oh dear.
Fruit salad next.
We're destined to turn this into. I think we should have a 5-minute sort of thing of Terry's sweet of the week. and Jackie's Jackie's hold up.
We're
Got a
so
new
childish.
baby.
Yeah, you can actually do this now, couldn't you? You can actually pass that down the.
You've missed it already. We've done it, haven't we?
Oh,
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
There we are. There we
Oh,
are.
little things, eh?
We're so easy to please.
Oh, clever. I have never seen nothing like it.
Nothing like it all my
That
born
was
days.
Wonderful.
Stevie Knowles is in the chat. Hey, Stevie.
Yeah,
Right.
like Caroline says, like two frogs eyeing each other up.
We've got to say that subject is read it.
Joe says we're just sad. I know, but we're happy.
Yeah. You know what they say, Joe? Little things and all that. And say no more.
Ah, the
Anyway.
watchword though, Jackie, is
We need to pay attention to our guests.
Yeah,
We're here
we're-
just messing around. We've got a guest. We've got a guest in the house.
We got a
That's
guest.
Yeah,
fine.
sorry, Jim,
no,
now
no.
getting carried away.
We got
That's fine, I
we
don't
got a
mind.
guest. We're going to have a special guest. We should be on our best behaviour.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
I'm never going to be on the best behaviour, so I won't worry about you guys.
Oh well, then. Oh well. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll watch the video instead, then, shall we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
go
see
for it.
what Tim does.
Okay. So these we know for Jim actually put this together, especially for the show tonight.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
We are
it's just a collection of recent trip to Cornwall, so it's all the highlights. So I was going to do a highlight reel anyway, so
Yeah,
I just did
where
it
is-
for you guys quick.
where is actually Kerno then? Because I've been to Cornwall. I don't know where Kerno is.
Kerno is a Cornish word for Cornwall.
Colonel
No
is
way.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just thinking. I thought it was actually a place in Cornwall.
No.
Hell is it? I don't know where it is. But anyway, where's
No,
what-
so it's
I bet you think Dead End Street is a road.
where, sorry?
These
What
damn
was that?
gearies.
He said dead end street in the road.
Damn gearies.
Right, let's watch the video.
I've been here before. times, and I'm quite aware we're dying, and your hands, they shake with goodbyes, and I'll take you back if you have me. So here I am, I'm trying. So here I am, are you ready? So come on, let me hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, chase you, all night, always. And I'll miss your love, your smile. I'll admit I'm wrong if you tell me. I'm so sick of fights, I hate them. Let's start this again for real. So here I am, I'm trying. So here I am, are you ready? So here I am, I'm trying. So here I am, are you ready? So come on, let me hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, chase you, all night, always. I've been here before a few times, and I'm quite aware we're dying. So come on, let me hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, chase you, all night, always. Come on, let me hold you, touch you, feel you, always kiss you, chase you, all night, always.
Wow. Very
That
good.
was excellent.
Keith wants to
Nice
know,
one, Jim.
wants to know what drone you
What
fly.
drone? Yeah.
I fly custom-made FPV quadcopters, so technically not drones; they're classed as quadcopters. The one I fly is a Armaton. They are based in Canada, so this is what I fly.
Cool.
So it's all custom-made, just put it together.
What size prop is that, Jim?
That's a 5-inch. So
5-inch.
I just do 5-inch. It's kind of like the happy medium. So you get like 7-8-inch for long range, 3-inch micros, 2-inch micros for like doing more indoor stuff or close to people stuff. But this is quite a good size for just like all round. So this is what I fly. So yeah, they're quite strong.
That flies.
Yeah, if you're not afraid to throw it off a second story building, you shouldn't be flying. So because the speed they
How
go,
easy
they
is
just crash.
it? How
I'm just
easy
showing
is
that to your dad.
Jim? How easy is it to set up with the GPS and the rest of it?
There's no GPS. There's none of that. It's all manual.
It's all manual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So there's
That's
no.
A bit like your silly whoop.
There's no return to
Yeah, a
home.
bit like your similar
don't-
Do
Terry.
you remember that silly whoop?
no, be quiet.
How did it come back?
No,
It was a silly whoops.
It doesn't come back.
No.
So
no,
it's all based.
no, it doesn't.
Everything.
It's all based on your flying. So they,
Yeah.
they do have what I call a fail safe, which is basically if you lose signal, it just turns the props off, and it just falls. That's
Oh.
the only safety measure on them. So
Wow.
it's I've been flying 7 years now, and I learn every time I go out still.
And
So
they're
they're
normally carbon fiber bodies on them.
Yeah, so I won't get that one up because that's gone across the room. But this is another one, which is you can see it's all carbon fiber. So they're really strong. They do break. Normally the arms break because you're crashing into things. But I fly Armaton because they're warranted as well. So if you do break an arm, they send you a free one. You just have to pay for postage.
Okay.
It's part of their research development for their frames. So they win, we win.
What sort of flight time do you get out of that if you're flying, roughly?
It depends how you fly. So if you're doing like a nice cinematic cruise, you get like 6-7 minutes with like a 7-inch prop, something like that, maybe longer. How I fly normally, like that clip didn't really describe how I normally fly. I'm normally doing what they call flips and flops and acrobatics and things.
Right.
So that's normally about 2.5 to 4 minutes.
Is that with a 6S, Jimmy?
4S I fly. I don't do 6S. No. There's pros and cons to it, and I never saw the point of flying 6S. They just cost more money, the battery, so I've always stuck with 4.
So what about the actual what goggles wise? I mean, do you still use analog or use a digital setup?
I have gone to DJI because you have to. It took me a long time to convince myself because I wasn't really a DJI fan because the FPV world is so niche and it's such a small community. You kind of like it's all open source and everyone helps each other. And then DJI came in and just kind of ruined that, and everyone kind of got their backs up about it for a long time. And then all of a sudden they realized actually this is actually a really good thing for the hobby. So I now fly DJI video myself, but I do still have my analog stuff, which comes out now and again when I break all my DJI equipment.
We have quite a few FPV pilots in the chat. I know there's quite a few there. We'll talk about FPV as in wine classes, real FPV as opposed to sort of like
no GPS.
Yeah,
What you call granddad FPV.
It's more of the old school hobbyist. But the thing I do like about like the Avatar and things like that, which I explained on the drone show when I was a guest on there, is it's opened a whole Pandora's box to people that now can fly FPV that couldn't do it before.
Exactly.
Because it's so difficult.
We had this conversation some time ago. Obviously, when DJI bought the FPV drone out, it give everyone like us, i.e., myself and Terry and Jackie, the chance to experience some sort of FPV experience as opposed to. I mean, obviously, you can actually put them in manual mode. I mean, I've never done it. I don't think Jackie has, and Terry hasn't yet.
No.
You know, it's one of the things that I keep promising you I'm going to do it one day, but.
I would advise flying on a. No, you don't have to. I mean, I do with my stuff, but with like the DJI FPV. But no, you can keep it in auto with the GPS and everything, and it does pretty much a lot of the stuff that a full blown racing will.
I just found when I had my original. Yeah, when I had my original DJI FPV drone, Terry's still got. I mean, I've got it now, but flying that at like 60 plus miles an hour was like quite exhilarating. So like, wow, you know. But I kept thinking to myself, I know what's going to happen. Unlike the drones that you build, I think one crash and it was going to be like in about 1 million pieces, and you know.
Yeah, that's the problem with the DJI products is they're not designed to be as resilient as what I fly, because the stuff that I fly, they're racing quadcopters. It's like Formula One. They're designed just to be wrecked or try and survive if they can. You're designed to push as fast and as hard as you can with them. So that's what they're principally designed around. Whereas with the DJI products, they're there for the comfort of the user, and they're not designed to be pushed. They're there for what I call cinematic FPV flying, which is where you do like my video you just shown. It's all the flying like all the beautiful locations. You're not flying through abandoned buildings or like gaps or things like that.
Jimmy, I've seen Jackie do exactly that with her Avata. I've seen Jackie go full speed into a sign. And the Avata just bounces back.
He's a little bit more resilient. It does as I have found out, and Jackie's found, everyone who finds an Avata, you know,
They are
flashy as
smart.
something, and it's lived to tell the story. So
Yeah. It's tough little drones.
it's not all bad.
No, I've heard massively positive things about them, to the point where I was considering getting one on the Black Friday sale, just so I've got, because they're more classed what they call a Cinework, and
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
a Cinework, but it's a really old and I need to update it. It's still an analog, so I was thinking if I could just get an Avatar, then it's kind of solves all my problems at once.
Yeah.
But again, it's the finding the money and stuff, because I spend so much money on this hobby
Yeah.
already.
Inside,
So weird.
there's a new Avata on the way.
Yeah, I did hear rumors. Yeah.
Is there? Wow.
Oh, Jackie. Oh, no.
Ooh. I've just spent all my money on this.
Uh-oh.
My Vartas, for the amount of flying I do in my Varta, I could not warrant buying another Avata. It's bad enough buying another mini drone. It's not going to happen. Never. Not yet, anyway. Until I lose the others.
I don't know. It's called an addiction.
Yeah. Marcus has got a problem.
I've got 3 drones and I have
Already.
3 little drones to fly them, so I'm not going to buy any more not to fly. I suppose I could make do like you, Marcus, put a little shelf up behind here and just put drones up as near as they get.
I fly every day, Steve.
Yeah,
Every day.
indeed. It's like, if you've got the time and the weather and the places to go, I mean, around here I could go and film some trees. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't buy that. I'm going to argue with you a little bit there, because I hear people say that all the time. Well, there's just no good place to fly around here. And every place I go, I find neat places to fly a drone. Literally every place I travel
I've got a
to.
couple of American air bases. I've had to go past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't got. There's not a lot. I mean, there's a place to go if I can travel further afield. I mean, that's what I have to do. I mean,
Well, I know you got regulations, Steve, but there are no cathedrals or anything you could fly your drone around, or really? Okay.
well,
I'm not going to argue. I just was, I'm
We've
just saying.
got cathedrals, but I mean, the trouble is where I live. I mean, you start flying a drone around cathedrals around where I live. I mean, when we don't fall, the police would rock up and sort of have a say about something, but it just isn't worth the aggravation of it. But right. I'm looking at the chat here to say if there's anyone's got any questions for Jim, please ask. Don't ask one question, but
Let's have a look.
no. All right. Okay. Let's watch our video then. Now I have had to change the soundtracks on some of these videos just to just
Yeah,
like,
so go watch Jim's channel.
Mm.
If you want to see
Yes.
it.
so your channel is just Slim Jim FPV.
Slim Jim FPV. I will link it in the chat if you like.
Yeah, put it in the chat. That's it. Good plan.
Give me a sec. Well, once we play the video, I'll find the link and I'll post it in the chat.
Okay, this one is the free sort of secret garden.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh dear.
Oh, I
What's
love
that?
that
Should
ending.
it down?
That's normal. That's normal. Honestly, I crash every time I go flying, and normally I cut it out because I want the film to be watchable. But sometimes it just makes me laugh to just leave it in.
But,
So-
but the thing is, if you
Amazing.
leave it in, it actually proves that that's, you know, even the best of us crash.
Yeah, it just gets cut out. So like I say, I crash every pack or every other pack. So it's normal to do it. Like I say, if you're not crashing, you're not trying. So like
Caroline says she tends to turn left and unconsciously have to fight it. Do you have a subconscious preference? If so, does it bother you?
yes, I turn left all the time. It's really irritating.
So,
Well,
Jimmy, I put a link to your channel in the chat. And
fantastic, thank you.
interestingly enough, I noticed that there is another Slim Jim FPV. There's two.
Oh my god, didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, as I did my search, and but anyway, you're in the link now.
Okay.
Small world. But I'm quite happy you picked that video because that's a complete contrast to what you saw earlier with what I did in Cornwall.
Yeah,
This is the sort
Crazy.
this is the sort of stuff that I like doing, that I just do for me. This is the hobby side of flying FPV.
I mean,
This
the
is
only
what
one
I
ever
have-
do that is actually fly very slowly, then speed it up back to
I wish, I'll tell you what, I wish I sped the footage up. That's completely 100%.
You didn't need to.
So,
That's
but
brilliant.
yeah, that's just going out and having fun. And normally, like, I'll do videos like that, and I won't even do an edit. But that one I remember quite specifically because I really enjoyed it, and everything kind of just worked. Like all the moves worked. I hit all the tricks and hit everything, and I was like, "Oh Christ, okay, this is weird."
Better post that one, yeah.
So someone likes your T-shirt, Marcus.
Yeah, this is the old style.
That's a very old one now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It
In
is.
fact,
It hasn't really changed. I mean, just the logo.
And in between, we had that one, didn't we? We still got that one.
Now we got this
Second edition.
one.
The logos keep changing all the
Yeah.
time. I'll keep
Second
up with
edition. That was the first edition, second edition, third edition.
it. But about time we changed
okay.
again, Ken,
Yeah.
About time
Maybe.
what?
About
Change
time
it
we
again.
changed the logo again.
well, there was a lot of good jokes we could have done there, Terry, but I didn't do it.
No, I
Eagle
didn't
VP is in the house.
Wow. Hello.
Oh yeah.
I like
How you
Keith.
doing?
that.
How you doing?
That- That's Keith, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keith. Hello, Keith.
Oh, yeah. We haven't spoken to him for a long while. Where have you been? Where
Yeah.
have you been? You've been hiding somewhere.
Good to see you back.
Indeed.
And Tony is saying Jimmy's our number one Slim Jim. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
without a
We
doubt.
don't know the other Slim Jimmys. We'll find
No.
out.
But we know there's a fat Bob out there.
There is.
Norm's in the house. Hi, Norm. How you doing?
We just
Who
haven't
was the
found
one
it yet.
that flew into the train?
Oh, that guy. The FPV guy that went
The
under the
FPV
train. through
Oh,
the garage.
well, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Caroline would know.
It's
I mean,
Nurk
no.
FPV. Yeah.
Nurk FPV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
that was like his most epic video of the year or something. I think he
And
told
he
it.
got
Epic,
a
like,
huge-
but it was epic.
Got a huge fine for that.
Huge
Yeah.
fine from the FAA, but he didn't care because he
No.
made so damn much money off that video.
Oh, no, that's right. No.
That video set up his professional career. He does load of like private, like professional filming now. So he doesn't need. He's not really on YouTube anymore. He used to be on YouTube all the time, and you rarely see a video now. He does like the odd like camera review here and there or a drone review, and that's it.
Right.
Did anyone ever see the drone pilot? I think he's German. The one who flew up from a mountain down to his holiday home. I can't think of his name.
Oh,
I haven't seen that.
You lost us, Steve.
You've never seen it. Where have you been?
Caroline's seen it.
Yeah, I can't think of what guy's name is.
he did some long range flights as well, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a long range flight. I mean, he literally flew from a mountain. I think it flew about 6 miles.
I think he was
Oh,
Belgian,
Christ.
actually.
Oh, was he Belgian? Was he?
I think so. I might be
No.
mistaken.
Well, the point is, FPV has brought a whole new genre of filming to the world. I saw one the other day. There were some guys in Canada that they literally went up the side of a mountain and he filmed an avalanche. He's right over the top. A few years ago, you never could have captured that kind of footage. It just wouldn't happen, and it wouldn't happen without FPV drones.
No, the ones that like stick out in my mind recently, the last couple of years, is the Iceland volcanoes, like the shots from there.
Oh,
Like no one,
that
even,
was
like
unbelievable,
cinematic
wasn't it?
drones.
Oh,
Robbie FPV, mind your own. Mind your own
That's
business.
the one. Mind your own. That's it. That's Mark's just saying. Do you know it's really easy to get rid of that little heart that blocks part of the chat?
Yeah, because it's there, isn't it, on your phone? You see the bottom left?
You've got a
I
heart.
got on my
That's a really good joke, Kevin. I'm not going to say it.
I can't even see it on here because I'm not on YouTube.
No,
How'd you get rid of it then?
I like it. You can put up little smiley faces.
I don't know. Why don't I get rid of it?
I got hearts. I got things all coming out of it now.
Yeah, that's because I pressed them.
Oh, Jackie.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
I'm going to do it right here.
Indeed.
Never mind your own, Caroline.
Yeah. Never mind your own.
I put a heart on the screen too.
Just to point
They're all
out,
coming
in the
up now.
chat,
They're all coming up the bottom. Look.
They're coming up everywhere.
Yeah. There
Well,
they go. Look. Hey.
But I can't see it. I'm not on YouTube.
Professional, come on.
It does pretty much to entertain us.
Yeah.
just to point out in the chat, Jerry's put up a really good point where he says he really liked the guy following the mountain bike races down the hill. So that was the Red Bull video.
Last week, yeah.
That was
yeah.
I remember seeing that. That was fantastic. That was all a one take.
Well,
And they had repeaters.
Yeah, I had me on last week. But obviously, it's quite a long video, so I actually just sort of edited a little snippets beforehand, and then actually showed. There's another one like that as well. There's another one. I can't remember. There's two videos like that I've seen.
Yeah, I know Red Bull have done a few.
They're manic, absolute manic.
Yeah. I showed that to a couple of cyclists during the week. He's bloody mad. I love that video.
Steve Lance said, "How'd you get rid of it? You still got that damn heart." I can't see no heart. Anyway,
You got rid of it. You heartless man, you.
Well, we're going to watch another video now. Okay, is that all right, everyone? Okay, this one is Tintangle. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Tintagel.
Oh, Tintagel. Yeah, been there.
Oh.
Nice.
Easy for you to say. Here we go.
Arthur.
I'm gonna wait up every night. I'm gonna get you right, alright. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Don't let it in, just let it go. I don't know how, but I just know how bad
It's the landings.
That was excellent.
I've got better, Jackie. You know that for Tony.
That's the way it landed, drone. Whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just disarm and drop out of the sky. That's the only way. Normally I land upside down. I'll just go.
It's all right if it's on a soft landing, isn't it? Like a plant or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, as long as it's not into like cliff or water or
Yeah.
somewhere.
No
It's fine.
water,
How they
yeah.
crunch.
So what? Someone was saying about is that another part of Cornwall? Is that part of Cornwall? So whereabouts is that then? Do you know?
So Tintagel is North Cornwall. Tintagel, rumour has it, is where Camelot is mysteriously based, and King Arthur and all that legend. That's Camelot.
Oh, okay.
Is Tintagel.
Yeah.
That's what they tell the tourists anyway. So there's
I
a
think
castle there.
I think I've only ever been to the south coast of south coast, but yeah.
The south coast is lovely because it's quite picturesque and it's like Costa del Blanco. You know, it's very hot and nice, and you get all the palm trees and stuff, and you get all the nice beaches. Whereas the north coast is very rugged, and like especially going up from Perranporth all the way up to Bude is just it's like that. It's just cliffs. But it's beautiful.
I must be. I do like Cornwall. Certainly one of the best coasts in the UK, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm Cornish and I'm very proud. I'm from Marizine, where St Marcus Mount is, and it's
my in-laws used to live in Mullen.
Oh yeah, yeah, just round the Lizard.
Just around the Lizard, yeah.
I'll tell you what, when I went on holiday with the girlfriend recently, we went to Kynat's Cove for the first time. I've never been there, and it's one of the most beautiful places on the planet. When we went, it was so stunning. It was on the video at the beginning.
But last time I went to Cornwall, actually, not far from Lizard's Point. It was actually health near Lizard's Point. I went camping there. It was great, absolutely brilliant. Apart from these very annoying black helicopters that woke us up about stupid o'clock in the morning, but they open.
Yeah, there's a near Helston. There's a RAF base, helicopter base.
That's right. Yeah, all comes whizzing over. But you know, the weather's nice. I mean, you get some beautiful weather as well. You know, it's just nice weather.
Yeah, I mean that video that you just shown, I went when the G7 summit was on. So that was when was that? Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Right.
And that was in May, June. So yeah, it was ideal. The whole 3 days I was there was like that. And I haven't coloured the videos. That's what it was out the camera. It was just mental. Yeah. Absolutely mental.
What camera do you actually have on? Is it like a GoPro type camera? Is it or?
Yeah, I'll I've got to get the quad back that I threw. So I'm a bit of a GoPro snuff. Basically, when I first started, the only camera worth having was the Session. I don't know if you remember little box ones.
Right, Session was the thing.
Hero Session, wasn't it? Yeah.
So that's what everyone flew, and then the Session 5 came out, and then everyone flew that, and then they discontinued it, and then everyone still flew Session 5. But then I moved to a GoPro 7 because my dad, who will tell you in the chat, he bought one on launch day, and I stole it. And then ended up using my own once I could afford to buy one. But GoPro now do they're on the 12, I think, but I don't like using the ones with the screens at the back because they break and they don't last very long. If you crash it into concrete and stuff, they just break so easy. So I use this is the 11 mini. It's what was new last year. Yeah, and it's a mini and it's a 11. Does everything the 11 does? It just doesn't have a screen. Just got heat sinking.
I've got.
Yeah, so that's why I used to fly. And fantastic camera.
Okay, if we go off here.
Yeah,
I've got the 8.
That's a 6, but it's upside down.
Mine's the L.
I find
read that one, Marcus.
How about that?
What is that?
That's a DJI product. Action 2.
Pretty neat. It's small.
What's that like, Marcus?
That'd be quite good for FPV, I would have thought, didn't we?
Yeah, small.
That's what I use in all my videos. So all the B-roll and all of my videos, I've got 2 of them, and that's what I use for all the B-roll.
Can you just use that top bit on its own then?
You can.
Yeah.
Right.
So that would be ideal for an FPV drone, wouldn't it?
Well, when they came out, everyone went over to them, And then some people like me, I was going to get one, but it was way too much fisheye for my liking.
Right.
And also because I used GoPro for so long, they've got their own color tint.
Right.
And I just like it. I tried
like
Insta360 once, and I just hated it. Absolutely hated it.
So the downside to this guy, and you're right, a lot of FPV guys did it. So the only way you're going to get the video off of this is to attach it here, and then you have to download it to the SD card and then get it out. And that takes some time, and there's limited battery life just on the top part as well. So anyway.
But a lot of FPV guys, what they do is they have multiple heads, and then they swap it over and recharge as they're doing different packs.
Right.
So they just get two, and they swap it out each battery. So that's what most of the guys that I know fly DJI action cams do. But there's still a lot of people. I mean, most of the people I run a group in Kent, I admin for FPV, and probably about 30 guys I know fly this. So.
It's the one. Yeah, it's absolutely the one. Yeah, you can just swap a battery, right? And
no, it's not a swappable battery of this, but the battery life on it is pretty good.
Oh, okay.
So it's just an internal battery, but it's got the new tech in it, the GoPro battery, extra long life.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember the endurance battery or whatever they call it. Yeah.
There we are. Yeah, good. Right. Okay. No video time. I can't really pronounce it. Is it pronounced wheel?
Wheel coats.
That's the one.
Got dust on that landing.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
glad
really
you
tight
landed
that
there,
day.
not the other side of you. It looked like a bit of a drop the other side there.
I'll tell you what, funny story. It's the funny story of that video was I walked down there and it's about 30 degrees. You can't tell from the video, but it was hot. And I stood up on the cliff edge. I normally stand when I fly. I'm not normally phased by it with a wobbly head or like sickness or falling over. And I lasted about 15 seconds before I'm like, I'm on the edge of a 200-foot drop here. I'm going to like land it and I'm going to sit down. So the beginning of the clip, you can see me standing, and the rest of it, I'm just sitting down like on the cliff edge.
It's a bit longer than I
No bueno. So, but it's no, that was a really nice day. That, yeah.
One more camera to show. A lot of my FPV guys use the Insta360. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
That's a
That
really
would
good
be
camera.
Oh.
For what it weighs and the cost of it, it's fantastic. The 2 is a lot better, but it's a lot more pricey, so I never bothered getting into the 2. But the 1, for the money, you can't argue. It was like 110 quid, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really good price.
We don't have Steve Sutton still in the chat, but sort of last minute video that picked up a world record. This is rather an unusual one. It's the world record Tesla night show.
How'd they do it, Steve? That's what I want to know. Steve needs to answer that.
And how many cars was it? 687 or something?
647 or something like that.
Something like that.
A lot. That's what I think.
Yeah. That's very cool.
The batteries flat.
So
I
good.
can't move anywhere.
Wow.
The batteries are flat.
Steven
Mental.
Sutton, you are the man.
That's amazing, isn't it?
You're the daddy.
Yeah.
You're a daddy, Steve. You've walked.
No drones were injured during this flight. All in one take as well, Stephen said. So, yeah. Very,
So Finland must be the king of Teslas, right? I mean,
yeah.
Got me in it. I
yeah.
was trying to spot Stevens amongst that.
It was the one on the far left, Jackie, at the top.
Yeah.
Was it? Or was it in the second row?
It's got a flyby guy logo on the top of it.
The thing that
Or was it
Sorry,
the
I was
bar?
going to say the thing that touched me with that video is knowing what Stephen does with his light shows.
Yeah.
The choreographed of the cars with the music was on
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And
Off
to
the
record
hook.
all of that as
Yeah.
well with
Yeah.
just him and a
And
small
then-
team. You
and
have
then
to take
doing
your
it-
hat off to that.
All synced in the edit as well.
It's
Yeah.
mental, that video. It's one of the best drone videos I've seen in a long time.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Right, well, time's getting on. We've got about 5 minutes left to show. So, Terry, I think it must be over
Oh,
to you.
not again.
Yep.
Jimmy,
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Elderly man. What? Are you ready? Yeah.
Yep.
An elderly man rear-ended a drop. I'll start again. Right. An elderly man rear-ended a guy driving an expensive European sports car. Enraged, the guy hops out and confronts the old man. He yells, "Look what you did to my car. You're going to give me $10,000 right now or I'm going to beat you to a pulp." Oh my, said the man nervously. "I don't have that kind of money. Let me call my son," he said with hope. "He trains dolphins and he will know what to do." "Dolphins?" the other driver huffed, rolling his eyes. "Huh, dolphins." The old man pulled out his phone, dialed his son, and just as his son answered, the irate man snatched the phone away from the old man. "So you're a dolphin trainer, huh?" the irate man yelled. "Well, your old man here has just rear-ended my car and I need 10 grand right now, or I'm going to beat you and your old man to a pulp." There was silence. And a voice, calmly, on the other end said, "I'll be there in 10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes later, a Jeep pulls up and a guy hops out and proceeds to pulverize the bully, leaving him in a heap on the side of the road. When he finished, he walked over to his father and said, "For the last time, Dad, I train SEALs, Navy SEAls, not dolphins."
Terry's Joke of the Week.
I want to know why the bad guy was an American.
Oh, they both were. They're all Americans. They were.
It just some had a different American voice to the other one.
There was a hint of a Texas accent there.
Oh, was there? It's coming along then, Marcus.
Little bit of Texas. Yeah.
At the beginning, you sounded
Hey,
Cornish.
Caroline.
You're like, you're right.
Caroline.
Yeah, what happened to your accent, Jim?
Caroline,
It was on. You're right, me, Anderson.
did you want a bacon sandwich next week, Caroline?
Two times you've got lots there, look. Millions.
I actually like that one.
Yeah.
Indeed. Right, okay. I think that's all we've got time for. I think. Do we have squeeze one more video in, do you think?
Uno más. Uno más.
One more.
See,
Right, one more video. I'll find it one. Oh yeah, this one. I like this one. brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Sure.
We've
Hey,
come to the
Steve.
show. We've got to get whiz off and do another show in a little while. So,
I got just a little bit of somber news before we sign off here. Just got word that Rosalind Carter passed away. She's the former First Lady of the United States, and man, the Carters were. It was a good time, and so feel bad about that. 96 years old. So anyway,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, condolences to the Carter families. I mean, we got the peanut farm, bro, I used to call him. Jimmy.
yeah, Farmer. Yeah, Jimmy is. Anyway, he's still alive, but great couple. She was a great First Lady. So just kind of a sad moment. That's all.
Yeah.
Jim,
What a
thank
great
you
show.
for doing this. Sorry, Terry.
Sorry, it keeps going in and out.
Sorry. Anyway,
Jimmy, thank you for coming on the show. It was
I
awesome.
can hear you. Yay. No, it's an absolute pleasure.
Really
I mean,
great,
thank you for
Brilliant
sharing.
videos.
Thank you for sharing all my stuff. And I do fly other places in Cornwall. I do live in Kent. I don't live in Cornwall. I am Cornish. The flag is obviously Cornish, but I live in Kent. There's like 300 videos on my channel. Go and just have a look.
Go visit his channel.
But thank you for sharing all the videos that mean a lot to me, especially that last one, because that's my castle. That's where I'm from, and my parents got married on the mount, and I'm sure Dad
really?
can
Wow.
chat. And so it's a special place in my heart. That place.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Thank you so much, and catch us again soon.
Yeah,
Yes,
and come
thank
back
you.
on the show again soon, Jimmy.
Indeed.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
will.
very
Definitely
soon.
will. But had a good time. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good week.